So, there's an exclamation point over here. So there's like 4 different things to check out in this area. So we may as well check them all out here.
I'm surprised you still travel with this, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
Huh.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know. But you should be glad that's how I took it.
Oh. Carver keeps pushing his luck with Aveline. She keeps reminding him, like, look, I'll beat this, the crud out of you if you keep this up, pal. Because you know I can. And I absolutely believe that Aveline can take Carver down in a fight. A magistrate. Hi?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with
He
you.
knew I was a Ferelden.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
You do know that this is the guard captain that is with me? On the sly?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job.
Okay.
A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Yeah. And what
Why
was
is
this
there
man's
such a
crime?
clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
That was very vague. He doesn't want to tell me anything.
We're
This
both
does sound too easy.
intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Okay. What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Huh. Why not just let... So then why not just send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old
To
fishwives.
get out? What is it you're trying to hide? Why not just let this guy be eaten?
It'd be
By those
easier to
creatures.
seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Alright, fine, I'll check it out.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Huh. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go talk to this Hubert about what's going on at this place called the Bone Pit. I think he also had some stuff. Oh, I should also buy the backpack while I'm here. Here we go. There we go. Got it. Now I can have up to 70 items in my inventory. That's going to be really helpful later. Let's go ahead and sell some of these here. Including those boots. I gotta go back to my house and store some of these things. Or just, yeah, go ahead and just straight up sell them.
One so wealthy could use a new pair of boots, yes?
Alright, Hubert, let me take a look at your fine goods real quick before I speak with you. The Liar's Charm. Ooh, he's got a tome for me. It's 21 sovereigns, I've only got 17. I've got 17 sovereigns? Wow, I got those quickly. Hello, Hubert.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned.
And you
but I
look a
hope
bit
you'll do.
Elysian.
I had to suspend operations.
You also stand
My
it.
workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Excuse me.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Huh. So you hire Fereldans.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Ha!
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
You know that my brother and I are Ferelden.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Huh. Isn't the name Bone Pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
Yeah.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed.
Huh.
That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Okay. Investigate. So what happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
So nobody will go?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no
Oh,
heed to local
please.
superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Mostly harmless, yeah. So what are you paying for this job?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Okay. Alright, fine, I'll do it.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Okay. Now let's head back this way. Check out the Blooming Rose, as well as meet up with a Fenrir. Enchantment! Wait, that's right, I do have some runes now. He can give me some enchantment! Huh. Let's see. Ooh, Bianca. Physical damage or fire damage? Let's have it do fire damage. Boom! Okay. That's what Aveline's got. +2. Yeah. So it's different for certain things you equip it to. Do I have any ones for armor? Yeah, I have one for armor. Could give the... Yeah, let's give that to her shield. I think those things she might keep like the entire game. Possibly. Yeah, easy for me to say. Unless I find some stuff that's really good. Hello, Fenrir.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Huh.
Neither did I.
Indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean.
Huh.
I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Huh. What kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. It's not like they're smuggling like illegal goods or anything. Huh. Who's missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Huh. Where do I go?
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Alright, I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Oh, great. I got rivalry from both Aveline and Carver for this. I probably should have done this when they weren't in my party. And unfortunately, in this game, compared to Origins, where I could have all those gifts in order to affect their approval, There's no such thing as gifts in this game. No, it all is determined by conversations. And actions you do will determine whether or not you get rivalry or friendship with your companions. So that was a mistake I made, having that conversation with both of them in my party, since they frown upon that. That's gonna set me back.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Yes, I'm sure you can tell me all about it, Varric. Let's see, is there anything in here? No. Ah. I have this shawl for you,
I
madame.
think you let this get away from you.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Aha, chest. Ooh, design. Rune of Lightning. Yeah, I may swing back to the Black Emporium and buy some of those designs and stuff, now that I have some sovereigns to spend.
I've got your usual ready.
What?
And waiting for you upstairs.
Gamlin?
Many thanks.
Gamlin?
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Wow. Unbelievable. What? A Templar? Huh. What's a Templar doing in a place like this? Madame Lucine. Vivica.
Mommy a glass of wine, won't you, darling?
Sabina's brat? Quintus? Huh.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
Anderfels.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
Oh gosh. The conversations in this place. Let's see, what is in here? Oh. Hello.
Getting a few looks in here. Hope it's because I'm a guard.
Huh. You hope it's because you're a guard. Oh, Aveline.
Varric.
Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Oh.
Drinks later.
Never miss 'em.
What's in here? Varric? There we go.
Cake.
Piece of cake. Oh. The Paragon's toe? What? Okay, Lowtown Bazaar. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Something tells me you might end up coming back here at some point. I'm pretty sure, it's just bothering me a little bit that I got that rivalry with both of them. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make that up later on as the game progresses when it comes to the friendship and rivalry. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of opportunities later throughout the game for me to make that up. To make up for that mistake. Okay. Let's see what to do next. I don't necessarily want to do that yet. Magistrate's orders, not really interested in doing that just yet. You know what, let's pursue tranquility. Let's see what we can find out about this Grey Warden that's here in the city that Varric told me about. Who may be able to help provide, like, maps or a better insight into the inner workings of the deep roads so we can figure out the best way to enter. Plus, I'm kind of interested in knowing about who this Grey Warden is. Could it be somebody we know from the first game? Let's see. Over here. Oh, I think the, there, oh. Here's where I can give that side quest to. New Surfacer. Oh, Varric leveled up.
Fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Huh. Alright, so Varric leveled up. Let's give him... There we go. Alright, so that's his unique tree. Let's improve this. I really want to focus on this tree. Okay, so it looks like we got to go in here to find out more about this Grey Warden. Lyrian's Ferelden Imports. Interesting.
Will everyone please just step back?
Huh.
My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help?
Oh, man.
I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Huh. I can make a donation. Wow, I can donate as much as 5 sovereigns. You know what? Why not? There you go. 5 whole sovereigns. 200 experience. Nice. That was worth it then.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl.
Nope.
We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Huh. I'm looking for someone, actually.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne.
Huh, Alistair.
We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
The healer?
Well, he's not now. And busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
I won't bother him.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah.
Oh, why not?
You see what our
Makes
people
life
face
so
in
much
Kirkwall.
better.
They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
Huh.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Lose him to the Templars? Is he a mage?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
Hey!
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Huh, that seems reason. I mean him no harm.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
Huh.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders
Anders?
has certainly been free enough.
Oh
with his
man, it's
services.
Anders!
Refugees
From Awakening.
in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern.
So he's
if
the
you have
healer.
need enough, Anders will be within.
Well, he was a healer in Awakening, so I guess that makes
I
sense.
asked at 30 farms for work. Not
Wow,
one is
okay.
hiring for Ferelden.
Ferelden Imports. Do they sell anything good? Hunter's Boots. Yeah, that's for a rogue. Ooh, Design Rune of Frost. Health Potion, may as well get that. Okay, then. Plus 5 Friendship for Varric.
I asked at 30 farms for work. Not one is hiring for Fereldens.
Okay. Wow, so the Grey Warden we're looking for is actually Anders. Huh. So the interaction we had with him in Awakening is actually kind of actually relevant to this game. That's cool. At least it's somebody we know from the previous games. Previous game. What am I talking about? That's right. Awakening wasn't a separate game. It was just an expansion of the original game. Okay. Oh. Hi?
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Huh. Carver?
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry.
See what happens when...
Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Yes. See what happens when you judge someone by their clothes. Ah, see, I got that friendship back from Carver. There you go. Since I have some money, let me take a look at these shops now. Do I have some stuff to sell? Yeah, I do. Or at least I did. Sell those. Alright, so let's see. Ah, here we go, for Varric. There we go.
Better prices.
There's another shop right here. Vincento's Northern Merchandise. Yes, from the almighty Vincento. I have no idea why I'm talking like that. Alright, let's see. Two other shops here. The weapon smithy. The smithy. Thrice bound. A dagger that gives bonus to disarming traps and lockpicking. Nothing else, just weapons. Sometimes they have other stuff though. Trinkets Emporium. Ooh, trinkets. Wow. Rune of Fire. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, oh, there's another shop over this way. Let's go check it out.
Have you anything to spare?
An armor stand? What does he have here? Kirkwall shield. Squire Jerkin. Oh, an armor upgrade for Aveline. Increases attack. There we go. I got 9 sovereigns now. Alright, so let's head to the map and see where we gotta go to find Anders. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess Tranquility kind of somewhat makes sense. At least the name of the quest, since it has to do with Anders, but why does it have to do with Tranquility? Are we gonna, like, try and stop him from being turned tranquil or something? Well, remember in the epilogue for Awakening, it said that he wanted to leave the Wardens, or at least he did, and then he went back. I guess he left them again, and he escaped to Kirkwall to get away from the Grey Wardens. But I mean, it's not really going to affect the fact. It's not like it took away the fact that he will be a Grey Warden for as long as he lives in his blood. Oh, there he is. Huh. And he looks different too than how he looked. Let's face it, pretty much everyone and everything looks a little different from how they looked in Origins. Oh, he healed the boy. Drained him though. Whoa.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Easy, easy. Are you the Grey
Strange
Warden?
occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Huh.
Did the Warden send you to bring me back?
No.
I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
What?
Poor Sir Pouncelot.
Oh no!
He hated the deep roads.
Not Sir Pouncelot.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted Warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Aww. Well, at least we know the fate of Sir Pouncelot. So what are you doing here?
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with.
Huh.
And some reasons of my own.
Okay. I thought you couldn't leave the Wardens. How can you?
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Parties? I don't recall any parties. I'd like your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again.
Huh.
You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
Oh, gosh.
I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows.
Okay.
The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Okay. Who is this mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden.
I just noticed something about my
Kirkwall
staff.
Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Oh gosh, I just noticed something about my staff. Oh man. The Circle? A prison?
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this
year.
year.
I'm so sorry.
The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Oh boy. Just bear with me. How did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want me to help him escape the Circle?
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Huh. This is very interesting. Of course, if you're playing as either a warrior or a rogue, making either of these decisions does make sense. But if you're playing as a mage, why would you ever side against mages in terms of these choices? I mean, unless it's a mage that has a very different type of view as opposed to many others. Of course I'm going to say that they need their freedom.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get.
Does he not know I'm
Perhaps we will
also
work
a
together
mage?
better than I expected.
Huh. I guess he doesn't know. You see, I could say, I help all my fellow mages. So what's your plan?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
Well, I help all my fellow mages.
I would help any mage in such circumstances, map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
I know, Carver, I know.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Okay, then. Oh, great, I got more rivalry from Carver. Ugh. Let's see, is there anything in here? Ooh, History of Kirkwall, Chapter 4. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, I guess we're gonna help out Anders try and free this friend of his. We'll meet him at the Chantry at night. So when we come back, we'll probably be at the Chantry at night, ready to help out Anders free Carl from the Templars. Stay tuned.